I'm here with Matt Diggs, and they have just started their brand new business, Pop Culture. It's in Gadsden, Alabama. This is their newest venture with soda pop, right?
Yes.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about the dirty soda?
So it's new. It hadn't quite hit our area yet. What it is you've got your drink, your base drink, let's say a Coke, and then you'll add some flavor to it. And then a lot of people will put some cream or some cold foam, and it kind of brings that color down, and it makes it look real unique.
Okay, so we've started off here with your brand new trailer. It's a vintage beverage trailer. And we've got 8 different syrups. So with Pop Culture, what are your signature 8 drinks going to be?
Well, they're going to change.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have a signature drink yet. So what we're going to do each week, we're going to open it up to whoever is following us, and then we'll reach out and say, hey, let's get some feedback. And then we're going to let the fans, we're going to let people put they're going to let us know, hey, wait, this is what we like, and then we'll pick it, and then we'll put it as like the featured drink for the week. So we're going to reach out to the fans and let them pick.
Well, how many businesses can say they're going to actually literally do exactly what the customer wants or their fans? So, but we do have some drinks that we're going to keep consistently across the board, because when I was talking with Taylor, we are naming some of them after songs, correct?
Yes.
So what exactly goes into I think she was talking about the Piano Man, right? That's one?
Yes.
that we're talking about? So are these concoctions just the CO2, soda water, and then like one syrup? You mentioned cream earlier. Like, what kind of cream are we talking about? And like, do you know, is there like, how much? Is it a dab? It's not like a barista, like a coffee barista. I mean, this is very different, right?
Yes, it's
So
different.
tell me how you've come up with the different mixtures and how you know how to keep them all straight.
Yeah. So when you experiment, you want to just do what's right. You know, what feels right. So we're not going to have a measuring cup, and we're not going to say, hey, we're going to put this much in there because we're going to do just this much for each drink, right? We're not going to do that. So what we're going to do, we're just going to build it, and we get our base drink, and then we're going to put our syrups in there, and then if the people want 2, we're going to put 2 in there. If they want 3, we'll put 3 in there, and then the cream, like I said, we're not measuring out. So we kind of pour it in there. We make it look good, and we make it to their standard. Like, okay, now, okay, this is what they want, so this is what we're going to do.
So help me out here, Matt. I am not I'm pretty simple. So
Okay.
I have not had a whole lot of different dirty sodas. If anything, I'm not even sure that I've actually ordered one myself. They've just been brought to me by my wife or daughters or something, to try something new. And I mean, it's really good. I can't tell you necessarily what I've had, but it's like, Emma will bring me different coffees, and or Cece will, and it's like, I have no idea. I couldn't duplicate this. Well, so somebody like me, like, I really love raspberry ginger ale, but also like lime in my Coke. I like vanilla in my Coke. I like all of those different flavors, especially if I'm drinking, some kind of mixed drink. Like, I like to incorporate a bunch of the different flavors. So if I told you that I liked raspberry, vanilla, caramel, lime, those kind of things, what would you suggest?
So I would get your base drink. Okay, you like Coke, right?
Okay.
Okay, then I would say the name of the drinks, and then I would say this is what it has in it. Say, oh, okay, you like raspberry. Well, hey, I can do that too. Let's make it special for you. So we would base it off that. Hey, this is what I offer. You told me you like raspberry. We got that available for you.
Now, see, that's incredible. That is literally made to order. Nothing scripted. Everything is right there, and it's like creating a brand new menu. It's incredible. So you have a restaurant background, and when I was talking with Taylor earlier, she was talking about a few things. Like, this happened relatively quick. So I'm really proud of y'all. Most people sit on their business and try to perfect it. Y'all are hitting the ground running. And honestly, there's no perfect way to start any business. It's all by trial and error. Like we talked about earlier, that, you know, this time next year you will have changed 100 different things. Things will not be the same. You'll find out what you like, what you don't like, and what drinks people do. So how is this going to be a big transition for you? Go into this from the restaurant industry? Like, how do you envision this personally?
That's a good question. So personally, and Taylor, she's humble. She's not going to take any credit, but let me start there. So this was really her vision.
Okay.
And so she, you know, we kind of had talked about it. You know, I was working at Chick-fil-A, and we would always say, okay, yeah, we'll dabble in this a little bit here and there, but just the time, we would never have the time. And so once I quit working at Chick-fil-A and just decided to do this full time, man, just like you said, it went quick, right? So everything started happening. We just gave, you know, God the steering wheel, and say, hey, you know, we fully trust in you, and everything just, doors started opening up. And so that I can take my knowledge and my background, of course, from working there. And so, and one of the things that we really focus on was not just customer service, but guest. Like, we treat them as a guest. And, you know, people say customers, you want to say guest. And so that makes it a little bit more personable. And so it's all about the guest experience. And so you sacrifice in some areas, right? And so you want that guest experience. You want them to have a good experience. So guess what? They're going to come back. And so we're really going to focus on that. And so to kind of answer your question and talk about some other things that, so being in the restaurant, you know, for so long, you know, you kind of see things, and that's going to be your number one thing is how is your guest experience? You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to change? And what are you willing to do to get them to come back?
Well, it's truly amazing. I mean, one of the things Chick-fil-A, Trip McConnell's always done such a wonderful job. I mean, everything is my pleasure at the end of it. It's all about that customer service, that reaction point. So, you know, you are well grounded from that standpoint as far as wanting to project that customer experience, that they walk away with something, you know, not just a great drink, but, you know, an experience that they'll transition to tell someone else about it. I can't say enough about how quickly things do move. And, you know, you say that it was put into kind of God's hand, but you as a family, y'all came together. You know, you giving Taylor the credit. I know she mentioned her sister talking about doing the coffee
Yes.
barista and stuff like that. But all of this comes together when everyone is aligned. I mean, when you've got support both ways, people that believe in you, not trying to put it down. I mean, I am sure, I hear this all the time. It happened to me personally. You know, when you go out and you venture out in a new business, sometimes people try to hold you back a little bit. If it's a side hustle, it's all good. But you get the naysayers. And a lot of times it's because people are afraid of you moving away from them.
It's change. And,
Yeah,
and people don't like change very much.
Yes. And, you know, y'all aren't so much changing, is you're just evolving. I mean, you've branched out. You've got a dirty soda fountain company called Pop Culture. The whole thing is they're doing this as a family. together. They're not branching out to try to, you know, change the world. They're trying to change their lives. They're trying to work within their family. I mean, this is going to be a family affair. I mean, you've got Adeline and you've got Bentley.
Bentley, that's right.
You've got Taylor, but this is going to be your primary job. But
Yes, I'll be doing this most of the time.
I mean, you're going to be toting them around. This is not like, you know, your typical 9-to-5 job. This is your weekend job. You're going to be out on the weekends. You're going to be out
finding
at
those events.
nights, and you know, these are things that you're working, but you're still spending quality time with your family. You're doing things together, and they may show some of these on the outtake, but their kids, when they did the unveiling, they were more excited than the adults. They were super excited, and it's always so great to see how proud children are of their parents and what they're doing. And ultimately, they don't necessarily know it's all for them, but they do know it's for them.
Yeah. We would definitely like to think that.
Speak of the devil, I think, well, that was probably
Oh,
not the
here's
right way to
Bentley.
say, but we have Bentley. Where is the other one?
She'll be here in a second.
Tell you what, Bentley, I'm going to put you on. You're going to sit right here, and I'm going to still ask some questions. Are you okay to be on?
Oh, yeah.
Let me put
Come on
this
up, buddy.
right here.
You excited?
All right. I want you to sit right there.
That's a big chair.
So you ready to do this?
Sir.
All right. So you're the oldest one, right? How old are we?
10.
10. Just bridge that double digit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about what your mom and dad are doing here? With the dirty soda fountain?
Gonna sell it and make money.
That's right. So what is your favorite kind of soda?
The All-Star.
The
Or
All-Star?
I think it's the Party in the USA. I don't know which one it
Those are
is.
good ones.
So, Matt, why don't you tell us what is in the All-Star?
So, root beer, the Sunkist, and the vanilla.
What's in the
I need to
party?
get my list out.
What's in the Party in the USA?
Yes, Sunkist and blue raspberry.
That's not it.
That's not it?
Party in the USA, it's root beer.
The root beer, that's right.
Caramel,
Oh, no. I don't like
but
caramel.
he wants it without the caramel.
Yes.
So, I heard that y'all are they're going to dress y'all up. They're going to be working and they're going to have y'all dressed up. What are you
If
what
the
are you
health
expecting to
department
wear?
says we can.
The health department.
Yeah.
So you've been privy to that you've overheard some of the adult conversations then with the business.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yes,
about
sir.
all of them.
Mm-hmm. So, are you excited about this venture?
Yes, sir.
You excited? You proud for your parents?
Yes, sir.
I know it makes you excited, doesn't it? There are so many different things that you're going to be doing that you can't even imagine all of them. You're going to go to all kind of different events, from monster truck to food truck events to concerts to barbecue festivals. It's going to be
I'll see it all.
crazy. And then you get to go to some of the weddings. Do you know that I went to Justin Bieber's wedding?
What?
I don't know who they are.
Wait, okay. I went to the Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez wedding.
Justin
You don't know who
Bieber's,
that-
the guy
Justin
that
and
sings
Haley?
that
No.
Mistletoe song, you know?
I don't know.
Christmas Eve.
So you will get a chance to kind of meet some famous
I
people.
love
Who's the most famous person? Who would you want to meet?
George Washington?
Okay, that's a lot. In the movies,
Trump?
Donald Trump. Okay. See there, our bathrooms
Who's the
have
president?
been at his parties. So, pop culture could very much be at an event or some kind of fundraising event where Donald Trump is present. You could serve Donald Trump probably.
How cool is
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So I've got to meet, I actually haven't met them, but we've gone from Bush, Obama, and Donald Trump, Clinton. They've all used our stuff. And so I haven't personally met them, but you get to go to those kind of events.
It's pretty cool.
Movies. You will go to movie shoots where they are serving all the crew members. These are all things that the business can do that you otherwise would never have access to. Like,
Sounds fun.
there are so many cool things that can happen that right now you can't even imagine it. Event that they're doing, like a training event. All of this business can take you guys all over the place. Like, where do you want to go?
I want to go to New York.
You want to go to New York. So, see, now you can write stuff off with your business and go to New York to test out different dirty sodas.
Yay.
See, you can use that as an excuse to get them to take you where you want to go. What about going down to Mobile for like Mardi Gras?
It's Mobile.
Like by the beach.
I want to go to the beach.
See, now your parents have created a business that they're working towards to take y'all all these cool places.
Like right now.
Yeah, I mean, you drove all the way to Savannah. I mean, was it not kind of fun? I got to see your face on the video. You look pretty excited, especially, I mean, gymnastics, tumbling. I mean, you were doing some flips.
Yes, sir.
So which part? So are you part of a gymnastics?
Yes, sir.
Don't they do training days and viewings and showings?
Yep, sure do.
Boom. You're going to be serving dirty sodas to all of your friends because they're going to be there, you know, sponsoring some event where they do have all these teams from everywhere else.
Maybe some
Your
school.
logos are going to be on your shirts.
Well, we're
That's another
having
thing.
that.
You're going to have to wear the pop culture T-shirts and patches and all of this crazy stuff. So, are you a pretty good artist? Which one of you is a good artist? Both of you. See?
I'm actually better.
No, you aren't.
But those are the cool things. Whatever you get to do, y'all get to do as a family together. Their drawings get to be put on a T-shirt.
No, they don't. Not for us.
You
Yeah, they do.
never know.
At school sometimes.
On a shirt.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I know that I was told is y'all are going to be doing karaoke out of the trailer for YouTube and Instagram and Facebook photos. I know y'all don't have those yet, but they're going to make y'all get in there and sing for their friends.
Dress as a star.
Yes.
No, they aren't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
One of y'all, which one of y'all who did
They
this?
told me earlier.
One of y'all,
You've already agreed to it.
you did? Which one of y'all did it?
So what's your favorite song then? Is it like a Taylor
I'm
Swift
not
song?
telling you that. I'm not telling you that.
It's a jungle song.
It's a what?
Shush your mouth.
I'm out in the
Shush,
jungle.
shush your mouth. Shush your mouth.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Can't.
So what is your, I'm going to ask, what is your favorite dirty soda drink?
I don't know that because I haven't tried them all.
Yeah.
Star. So you've got to have,
Sugar Rush.
Sugar
No,
Rush.
it's a jungle one, and it's your favorite
So,
song too.
I want both of y'all to tell me what kind of drink that I need to try, one at a time, directly into the camera. Basically say, you need to try Sugar Rush because why? So tell me.
Because it has
What do I need
sugar
to
rush.
try?
Sugar rush.
Why?
Because it has sugar rush in it.
What does that do?
It makes you wild.
It makes you wild.
Yeah.
So, you're going to do somersaults everywhere?
Yeah.
Or handstands?
Yes, sir. Cotton candy.
What is cotton candy?
It's your worst nightmare.
And it's in sugar rush.
Cotton candy is in Sugar Rush? So you put the cotton candy in the drink? That sounds delicious. So what is CO2
It's the bowls.
to make the dirty sodas?
Sodas bubble up.
It bubbles it up. So football, gymnastics, what else?
Hers is.
Gymnastics, ballet, temporary, and softball.
Wow.
Mine
You have
is-
a very busy schedule.
Yeah. It's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Really? So with the softball and going to all these different practices, are we just going to pull the trailer up and have some people test some things out?
Yes, sir.
That's what you're going to, so you're going to advertise and tell everybody to come try it, right?
Yes, sir.
What about you?
I do baseball, football, and wrestling.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That is impressive. Very impressive. What position do you play in football?
I play something. I'm not it.
When I was your
Line.
age, I quit playing football when I was about your age because I didn't like getting hit. My brother, he was a running back and he played all the way through college. I played baseball up until about 8th grade, but then I went on to play golf. I got really good at golf and I played through college and then a little after. So, sports can take you all kind of different places, helps you learn, helps you meet new people, helps you socialize, but it's a great place to advertise and tell everybody about y'all's new business,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So one more thing. I want you to tell me something about your mom and your dad separately about how proud they are of what they're doing. So why don't you tell your father first a little bit about it.
So Dad really wants the soda truck thing because he's looking for a new job, and that's it. What do you got?
But you're excited for him, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
this is
pumped.
like cool, right?
And I really like it because he can,
Go to all your practices,
because we can get
Coach your
free
team.
sodas.
right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And to your dad,
I'm excited for my family and my dad getting this new business.
awesome. All right, and now to your mom.
I love my mom because whenever we go to our games, she picked out this pumping up warm song, and it's what's it called? The jungle thing. Welcome to the jungle. And now it's Adeline's favorite song.
Welcome to the jungle, and now it's a drink.
Now it's mine and Adeline's favorite song, and Adeline loves it so much more than I do.
hate it.
No,
But-
she doesn't.
So the more you're just like,
Woo!
it's great. It's the best drink I've ever had. I can't wait for the new ones. I can't. There's so many different flavors and so many different kinds. And just say, buy more so I can go to New York.
Ching, yes.
All right, you got to say that.
Yeah. Say why you're so excited. And
Say you love it because guess what? They might, for your birthday, they'll probably take you to New York and y'all can sell some stuff there with the soda truck. And they can also play your favorite song in it.
And it's not Welcome to the Jungle.
It is.
It's actually a softball.
Anyway,
All right.
visit our website. Come
see my mom and dad at Pop Culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't stop reliving on actual TV right now. People everywhere on this earth is probably watching this.